Okay. My name is Tamika Davis. I'm you guys' Double Diamond leader. I've been in the business for over 4 years now. I live in Rock Springs, Wyoming, and I watched my enroller for 10 months, and I finally just told myself, what do I have to lose? What do I have to lose? And that's the reason why I signed, and I'm so grateful I did. So we're going to go Kelly Jo, Stephanie Goen, Danny Allred, Riley Phelps, okay, because you guys are my front line. So real quick, just answer all those questions.
Okay, Kelly Jo Campbell, I have been in for 3 years, 4 months, and I joined the business because Tamika was very consistent and persistent in getting me to sign up, and so I finally did it.
Love it. Stephanie? Oh, let me unmute you. Or y'all might have to unmute yourself. It won't let me.
There. Now am I unmuted?
Yep.
Okay, Stephanie Goen from Stillwater, Oklahoma. Amy Martis signed me up, and I've been signed up since October. Tried to push the business, didn't have much luck, and now I'm trying again. And it's just to be healthier and maybe get a little extra money to spend for my family.
Love it. Danny?
Hi, is it working?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So I'm Danny Allred. I'm from Rock Springs, Wyoming. I've been in the business. In the past, it was for a couple months, and then now I'm retrying it again. I've been going at it for about two-ish weeks. And I wanted to start this up because I have a passion for health and fitness, and I would love to be in that sort of like, a personal business type thing in the future. So I thought this was a good way to start.
Love it. Okay, Riley, and then we're going to go Leanne, Mandy Yenser, Beth.
Okay, I am Riley Phelps. I am from Rock Springs, Wyoming. Tamika signed me, and I signed up almost a week ago on Saturday. And I signed up to hopefully help my family with bills.
Help family with bills. Okay, love it. Leanne?
Hi, everybody. I signed up a couple weeks ago. I'm in Tampa, Florida. I miss all of you that I met at conference. I followed Amber for way too long. About 5 years I was a customer, and decided, same with you, Tamika, it's about time, what have I got to lose? So very excited.
Thank you. Mandy Yenser? Or do you want me to come back? Or you got it? Okay.
I'm good. I'm Mandy Yenser, and I have been in the business. I'm in Rock Springs, Wyoming, too. I actually just passed Tamika's house. But I've been in the business for 7 months now, and I actually joined the business because I was really jealous of Tamika and Crystal and Chelsea posting all of these fun things that they were doing, and I wanted to make friends.
Friendships. Love it. Okay, Beth, Vivian, then Brandy.
I am Beth Parson, and I'm from Green River, Wyoming. I've been in for just over a year yesterday, and I joined to make friends and push myself outside my comfort zone, and I was in love with the products, so why not?
Thank you. Vivian?
Hi, I'm Vivian. I am from Stillwater, Oklahoma. I joined in October, and the reason I joined is because I wanted, I was battling depression, and I wanted to become my independent self that I was 4 years ago. So it's working.
I love it. Brandy, then Mariah Jensen, Crystal Bendixson Anderson, and then Tina Rosenberg.
Hi, my name is Brandy Spalding. I'm from Lyman, Wyoming, and I joined in June. I joined because I was a customer, and then I was watching Tamika's posts, and I happened to see a post from Kelly Jo, and so I was like, heck yeah, I want to make $500, and I did not start working the business until October, maybe the end of September, and now I'm making $500.
What? So now you got to join the business to make more than 500. Now you want to make 1,000, 2,000. All right, Mariah Jensen, then Crystal.
Hi, I'm Mariah Jensen. I'm from Roosevelt originally, but I'm down in Ephraim going to college. Reagan Kessler enrolled me, and I'm here because it's easy, fun, and it'll help me out with college.
I love it. Crystal?
Joe enrolled me. Basically, I don't know. I was just seeing her post and how much fun she has with it, and I had nothing to lose.
I love it.
Here I am.
Easy and simple. And you guys, I know that it's like it's gonna take a little while to get through this, but I really want you guys to hear why people joined. Because lots of people are always like, well, how do I get people to join my business? Right now, we're giving you all of the answers. You've heard friendships, you've heard depression, you've heard needing to make money, you've heard fun, you've heard we just watched for long enough that we just decided just go for it, right? So kind of, as you're going through these, just kind of listen to the different things that you're hearing. So we're going to go Tina Rosenberg, Tiffany, and then Chelsea Douglas.
Okay. I'm Tina Rosenberg, and I currently live in Albuquerque, New Mexico, or close to Albuquerque, New Mexico. And I actually joined under Cheryl, watching her just some posts on Facebook, as we both kind of came from the same area in Wyoming. And I just thought it would be fun to make a little bit of extra money and maybe make some new friends.
I love it. Tiffany?
Team so I've been in the business almost 2 years now.
I don't think any of us can really hear you. You're cutting out. Can you type it in the chat for us, Tiffany? Oh, she just disappeared. I think she lost service. Okay, Chelsea, then Haley Duncan, then Lexi Hedman.
Okay, I am in Spanish Fork, Utah. I don't normally sound like this. Let's just clarify that. I've been in about 1.5 years this time. My why has changed each time that I've signed up. This time was because I wanted to use the products and I want to have another baby. So.
Love it. Haley Duncan.
Hi, I'm Haley Duncan. I'm from Roosevelt, Utah. Harley Darbo enrolled me, I believe, in December. Not sure. Lost track. And my why is to get out of my comfort zone and to provide for my daughter.
Love it. Thank you for sharing. Okay, Lexi, then Sarah Ives, then iPhone, Elisa.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so Chelsea signed me up. We've known each other for probably 4 years, and I always watched her post things and how she was out of debt, and so I thought that was really cool. And being a stay-at-home mom with 2, about to be 3, I thought that'd be good to have a little extra money coming in, so yeah.
And when are you due? Me and Chelsea, when we were in Florida, I came across your photo, and you are so pregnant.
Yeah, I am due next Friday.
Yay! Congratulations.
Yeah, I am so done. So
I was like, just looking at this picture hurts me.
Yep. Tell me about it.
Yep. All right. Sarah Ives, then Elisa.
Well, I'm Sarah Ives, and I'm from Richmond, Virginia. And I was a customer first, and I joined after watching one of my friends paying her bills, and I joined to pay our bills, and now I work from home.
Yay. Okay, Elisa, Bailey, and then Katie, you and Linda. That'd be cool to have you guys go together.
Okay, I'm Elisa Gans, and I signed up under Amber for the second time after joining with Dana Dastrup, who was underneath her, who was, I don't even know what she is, triple diamond now? I don't know. But anyway, it just wasn't good timing, and I always stayed in contact with Amber and have watched her grow, as well as other people in the company that I've known personally. And I graduated with my MBA, and after having triplets, knew I was never going to be going back. Mind you, I'm 47 years old. Yes, I had triplets at 45, and I'm already a grandma of 7. So there was corporate America. It would not be able to pay me enough right now in Stillwater, Oklahoma, where I live. And so this was the next best thing, and it just provides a platform for me to inspire and empower other people with their health. So loving it.
Thanks, Elisa. Okay, Bailey?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
We want to see you, though.
I'm getting ready to shower, so I don't think you want to see that.
All right. She's keeping it PG.
Okay, so I'm from Utah, small town named called Roosevelt. I've been in the business since October, and Tamika had been bugging me to join, and it just never felt like the right time. But this past time, it just felt like the right time, and I joined because I just wanted to take the burden off my husband and have more money to just do fun things for me and for my family.
You guys, Bailey just got charted for Diamond today. Eligible for a $10,000 bonus. So we're going to talk about that when we get through this. Who wants $10,000? Right? Okay, Katie.
Okay, I joined in October. Oh, I'm from Rock Springs. I'm Katie. Rock Springs, Wyoming, and I joined in October because Tamika wouldn't leave me alone, and I always said that it wasn't that I couldn't do it and I couldn't afford it, and I finally just did it, and I joined to make extra income for my family.
I'm Linda, and I'm living in Rock Springs, and I joined this week because of Katie.
I think you joined yesterday.
Yeah.
And so what's your why? What made you want to do this?
For better income.
Make some money. Good. Love it. Okay, Christina, then Pearl, then Ashley says pooch. I said that totally wrong. Can you correct me when it's your turn? Okay, Christina, hurry and go.
Oh, hi, sorry. I'm kind of in the car heading home from a young adults group. So, hi guys. Okay, sorry, I forgot from where we're from.
Name where you're from and why you joined.
Okay. I'm technically from New York, but I'm living in Florida now. And I'm Christina. Sorry, my brain's a little scatterbrained right now. And why I'm doing it, honestly, an Honesty conference was really, like Heather saying, a big game changer with even thinking more like, wow, I literally can't do this, and one day I could be like writing full time and actually doing film and not have to be worrying about like working like a 9-to-5 job. That's just like gonna like kill me, or have to make sure I'm getting paid to do film. Like I can actually do it for fun, do it for the passion that I want to do it for, and I'm really looking forward to that. So, yeah.
All right, Pearl, Ashley, then Laura Toro.
Hi, my name is Pearl Bertrand. I'm in Orem, Utah. And Elisa talked me into this. Oh, did I say that out loud? Excuse me. I don't have a specific why. I joined possibly a month ago or 2 months. I was sick for like 25 days, so I was so out of it. I'm not sure what I know and what I don't know. And I joined because I was in one of the weight loss challenges that Elisa put on, and I had a team of 4, and so 3 of us joined together or separately, and so I was being happy to like get involved, and since I had been sick for so long, I'm kind of trying to catch up. So that's my story.
Yes, thank you. We're happy to have you. And I don't know if you knew this, but I grew up in Orem, Utah too. All right, let's go. My things just got mixed up because people were in and out. So I know I said Ashley next, then Laura.
So me? Can you hear me?
Yes, can hear you.
Okay. Hi everybody, I'm Ashley. I joined from Macau. She's not on right now. I'm originally from Montana, but I live in Roosevelt. And I joined because I'm a stay-at-home mom and I wanted a job, but I didn't want to leave my kids, so this was an easy income.
Yes, and Ashley signed her first customer today and distributor already. Is that right? One customer, one distributor?
2 distributors.
2 distributors, you signed another one? And she just started 2 days ago. So amazing. And tell me how to say your last name so I never do that again.
Sescooch.
Okay, so I was kind of close. Okay, got
Yeah,
it.
you were really close.
Okay. All right. Everyone kind of got messed up like screen wise. So I see Smiley and Linda, Jade, Cheryl. So we'll go in that order. We're almost, oh wait, Laura Toro first. Laura, Toro, Smiley, Jade, Cheryl.
I was about to say, girl, don't skip me. I'm sitting in my cold car waiting to talk so I can take my groceries inside. I'm Laura Toro. I am from Texas, but I live in Maryland and on my way to Puerto Rico, so I'm all over the place. And I joined the business about 6 months ago, and I joined with Tamika because I wanted to help people with their health and fitness, but I think one of the main reasons why I joined is because Tamika saw something in me that I didn't see, and I wanted her to help me find that. And it's been working, so that makes me really happy.
Thanks, Laura. All right, Smiley.
Oh, we heard the buzzer. Time's up. Hey. Okay. Well, my name is Smiley. I'm from Texas. Been in the business for 5 months, I think it is, since October, September, October. The whole reason why I decided to get into it was to prove that the girls cannot only dominate businesses like this. Since I'm the only guy in this group for now.
Felipe. Where's Felipe?
Oh, speaking of Felipe had an accident. I gotta buy Felipe a brother.
And Smiley, I have a male on my team who's charted Ruby.
Yes. All right, let's hear from Linda.
Hi, my name's Linda. We're Smiley's wife. We're from Donna, Texas, deep South Texas. At first, I joined to help him get his points to reach executive at first, but then I decided to join as a distributor to have a husband and wife duel. So we usually do most of our things together. So I'm like, well, why not do this besides my other stuff that I do. So hopefully this to help our family commission-wise and get out of debt is the reason I joined.
Awesome. Love it. All right, let's hear Jade, Cheryl, Amy Anderson. And we're almost done. You're unmuted. I gotcha.
Okay. I was like, okay, I'm Jade. I'm a single stay-at-home mom from Roosevelt, and I joined for the money pretty much, and to make friends. So
Yes. And did you join under Ashley? Is that right?
Oh yeah, actually,
Okay.
yeah.
Perfect. Well, we're about to talk about making money, you guys. We're about to talk about it, and it's going to be awesome. Okay. Let's see. Cheryl, then Whitney Anderson.
Hey, so I'm Cheryl. I am a teacher in Kimmer, Wyoming, and I joined at first because Kelly Jo told me to, and then now I really have kind of gotten finally into it after like 3 years. Like I feel like I'm finally starting to be comfortable and take off. So I'm really needing to pay some just to make a little bit of extra money, and so my girls can have what they need.
Love it. Thanks, Cheryl. Whitney, and then Amanda Carter and Zoe. I got you unmuted. You're good.
I'm changing Isabella's diaper at the moment, so I'm kind of like.
Okay, I'll come back to you. No problem.
Okay.
Amanda Carter.
Hi guys, my name is Amanda. You can call me Mandy if you want. I don't care, either one's fine. I grew up in California, Lake Forest, and I live in Pleasant Grove, Utah now. I signed under Tamika. We've been friends for a long time, years and years. And this is my second time doing the business, and I started up again in April. And I joined because I was tired of my husband working all the time and doing school all the time with his career and his master's degree, and we still couldn't get into a home, and I was sick and tired of that. And I was also depressed at home, and I wanted to have some social interaction and some fun. So
Love it. All right, Zoe.
I'm 28 years old. Jewel signed me up. And I joined because I need some friends after a recent breakup. And I also need some cash to A, get me and my partner a place, and B, to get out of some debt and stuff.
Perfect. Love it. Thank you for sharing. Okay, I think we just have, and everyone moved around again, so if I missed you, then tell me. So we'll have Whitney go, and then Tiffany, Julia, and Lupita. I think that is our last one. So Whitney, I am muted you. You are good to go.
Okay, I'm Whitney. I'm from Rock Springs. I joined, I don't remember when I joined, but I restarted in January. And my why is because I have Isabella and I'm a student, so any extra money is nice, and new friends and something to do besides schoolwork is just a great thing to do. But, yeah.
Yes, and she has her launch party tomorrow. I'm so excited about. So awesome. Okay, and then iPhone. I can see that you raised your hand. I don't know who you are, so I'll have you go after Lupita. Okay, so Tiffany, Julia, Catherine, yay! Okay, so Tiffany, go ahead.
Oh, okay, sorry. I'm in the house now. So I'm Tiffany, and I have been in the business for about 2 years. This is my second, like I said, and best thing. I'm almost starting over again because some family stuff, but I joined for more money, and I've made some great friends. We'll be in conference next year for sure. And my goal this year, diamond.
All right.
Oh, and I signed under Nicole.
Perfect. Julia, and then Lupita. Are you there, Julia?
Sorry, I'm at work, so I had to give my coworker an excuse for me to take a break. So I'm Julia. I've been with the business, I think 4 years, and 3 years are on your team. And thinking about my why, gosh, I'm listening to all these good whys, and I'm like, none of these apply to me. But I think the biggest one is getting out of debt. And yeah, and I love the product. So I signed up as a customer, and I lost 10 pounds my first month using the system. And I was like, these products work. Like, heck yeah, I want to try to sell these products. And I'm also restarting as well because I kind of fell off the face of the planet for a little while.
Love it. Welcome back. All right, Lupita, then Catherine. Can you hear me, Lupita?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, you are unmuted.
Okay.
You're good to go.
Hi, I'm Lupita, and I'm originally from Mexico, but I live in Pueblo, Colorado. I joined because of Tamika. I've been wanting to join for a while now, and I just joined a few days ago, and I barely got my first customer today.
Woo! And what's your why, did you say?
I'm sorry?
Did you say what your why was?
Oh, well, my boyfriend's always working, and I'm going to start going to college in the spring. So I kind of want to just go to school and take care of my kids. So I thought it'd help us out, yeah.
Okay, love it. And then Catherine.
Hey, y'all. My name is Catherine. Sarah is the one who invited me and helped me to join. I first and foremost did this because I was just looking for a way to get myself some extra money. I'm going through some medical stuff right now. And then also, I love helping people and I love making people smile. And just a side note, because of the medical stuff that I am going through, you guys have reached out to me and have made me feel more loved than ever. And I just want to say thank you guys so much for being so supportive and making this woman feel appreciated and loved and for praying for me. So thank you.
You're so welcome, and we appreciate you being on the team and just opening up, you guys. And I'm actually glad that you ended with that, you guys, because this is more than just a business. Like, we are here for every single person through good, bad, ugly, amazing. Like, we are a family. So go ahead, swipe through, look at your new brothers and sisters and your new best friends, because you're in it with us for the long haul. Okay. So normally, like I said, on Thursdays, we do trainings. Usually this call is only a half hour, and I know we already hit that half hour mark, but I think it's really important that we get to know each other, especially when you first join, because you're a little bit scared. You have no idea what you got yourself into. But those of you who have been in the business for a long time and who just came to conference with us can attest that this is the best business that you could have ever joined. Like, we have the most amazing CEO and corporate team and compensation plan and products and business model. Everything about this company is the best. Okay. And so, as some of you guys, the first thing I want to address is that some of you guys were talking, you were like, well, I hope to be successful and I want to make a little bit of extra money. And, you know, you are playing kind of small. And I'm just going to be like straight up and direct with you, because if you're hoping to make money versus you're going to make money, one of those is more confident than the other. And I'll tell you, I'm going to sign with someone who is going to make money, who is going to help me see results, not somebody who's hoping to make money and hoping to see results. Do you understand that? Yeah? Shake your head up and down. So number one is we got to do mindset. And if you are joining this business to make a little bit of money because you honestly just want to make a little bit of money, maybe you literally just want to make $20 to $50, that's cool. And so keep saying a little bit of money. But most of us want to make a lot of money, but we're too afraid to say that because we're afraid of failure. Okay, I don't know about you, but if I have a choice of making $100 and $10,000, I will take $10,000, right? So we need to stop saying these things because that's what you're pulling into your space. Okay, so instead of saying I'm going to make a little bit of money, say I'm going to make a lot of money. I'm going to pay off my car. I'm going to pay off my house. Then I'm going to go pay off my mom's car because I can. Okay, because that's what this company is all about. Our company is all about setting that goal and making it. And I love what Brandy said. She said she joined for $500. Well, guess what? She already made it because she had a clear intention. She probably made that her when she decided to get to work, because you heard her say that she joined back in July, I think you said, but you got to work starting in September, October. When she decided that she was going to treat it like a business, Then she started getting paid like a business. Okay, so let's talk about what that means. You are now business owners. And we've got triplet moms, age 47, all the way down to high or college girls with no kids, right? We have this whole wide variety. Now, people are going to sign with Elisa because what she represents. And people are going to sign with Ashley and Mariah because of what they represent. And so I want you guys right now to think of 5 things that represent you and write it in the chat. 5 things that represent you. Mom, wife, I can't ever say that word. Infertility, travel, gym, wife, family, Disney, anxiety, motivational. Horses, country, sassy, college student, fun, senior, bad A. I love that Pearl wrote that. I'm super smart, confident, mom, dog mom, reading, wife, knowledge, college mom, health and fitness, dance, sister, wife, friend, positivity, busy, trustworthy, like all of these words, right? That's why people are going to join with you. They're not going to join with you because you made an awesome, amazing, salesy business post. They're going to buy from you because they love horses and you love horses. Because you're a mom of 2 and they're a mom of 2. Because you value health and wellness and they want to be better at health and wellness, right? And so that's why people are going to buy products from you. And so the first thing that you guys need to do is you are business owners. You need to decide how you're going to sign customers and distributors. For most of us, we use social media, okay? I know my number 1 platform is Facebook. I know other people use Instagram. You guys can use Snapchat, Twitter, LinkedIn, whatever you want. You can talk to people face-to-face. Remember when we used to do that before phones and internet? We used to talk to people. That's a really great way to build your business, is talk to people face-to-face too. So let's not forget about that. But you guys, I say that Facebook is my store. So how do you pull people into the store? If you think about when you guys are walking through the mall, you all know that person that has that booth that's like, hey, let me see your hair. Can I see your nails for a second? And you all avoid that person. Do you know who I'm talking about? Like those people that are sitting and they like try and pull you in and like get you to like, try this, just try this, just try this. And you're like, you literally walk around, or you don't make eye contact, or you don't even go through that side of the store because you know that they're there. You don't want to be that business person, right? That's like super salesy, buy this from me, come over here, just do this, just do that, right? You want to bring people into your store. So when you're walking through the mall, what gets you into a store? I know for me, if I see a cute shirt or like cute clothes, I want to go see what's in that store. If I see a sales sign, I'm like, I'm shopping there. Like if there's like 40% off, I'm there. I love water bottles. I love stuff that smells good, right? And so how do you get people into your store? That's how you're going to be successful in this business. And so if Facebook is your store, number 1, your profile picture needs to be of you. So that way people know who the business owner is. Your background picture needs to be inviting, uplifting, inspirational. Like that's like your storefront sign, right? And you don't want it to say It Works, because you are not It Works. You are Katie Sulel. You are Laura Toro. You are not It Works, right? And then when they come to your store and they're scrolling through your news feed, that's them walking through your store. What kinds of things are they seeing? If all they see is It Works, It Works, It Works, It Works, It Works, cool. They may not know that they need that yet. But if they can relate to you about A, B, and C, then all of a sudden they're going to want what you have because you built that trust, you built that value, and you built that relationship. So our job as It Works distributors is to help people. First and foremost, we help people find products that are right for them, or we help people have success in the business. Okay, that is our job. Now, how that looks for you is completely up to you. We have a lot of trainings. We have a lot of Zoom calls and things that you can hop on and people can help you. You can talk to your upline, ask them for posts. You can look at other people's stuff and see what they're doing. But when it's all said and done, the thing I wish the most that I understood is that I need to embrace who I am and I need to sell myself. I need to sell the things I'm passionate about, the things I'm knowledgeable about. And however that looks for you is going to give you the most success experience. Okay? So any question on what I just talked about, which I can't tell you. I mean, like social media, selling, creating a brand, anything like that. Any question? Anything you guys want to
I have a quick question, Tamika. I'm kind of curious about like the balance between like how many It Works related posts you make versus how many just daily life posts you make.
Good question. So for me, there's something called direct posting and indirect posting. Okay, direct posting is where you are saying, I need this, who wants this, I'm looking for this. Like it's like direct asking people to purchase or buy products from you. Indirect selling is just maybe sharing what you're using. You know, Mandy does this all the time. She'll take a picture of her hair and she'll be like, oh my gosh, my hair is so long and healthy. And then people are like, what are you doing? And then she gets to start a conversation with them. Like that's indirect because it's not directly asking, but it's like indirect. I know Chelsea, before she goes to the gym, she always takes her keto energy sticks. And not all the time is she's like, this is It Works Keto Energy. I take this before I go to the gym. Who wants it? Like that's super direct and super salesy. But she's just like, hey, I'm headed to the gym and got my energy. Want to say something about that? You look like you're going to unmute. Yeah, did you want to, Chelsea?
I just always mention it as my pre-workout. Like the more vague, the more questions you get. I get people asking me questions all the time what I'm using. So direct is great and I do some direct, but indirect is awesome too because then they're asking you questions and they get the conversation started.
For me personally, I try and do 2-to-1 or 3-to-1. So personal posts, so maybe it's quote, my family, something about roller derby, hunting, where I live, something I enjoy, a workout, a recipe, food, like those are all my personal posts. Like those are all things that like I'm passionate about. So I'll try and do 2 or 3 personal posts for every one It Works product or It Works business post. And so a product post is where you're sharing information about the product and a business post is where you're sharing information about the business. And all you guys can take a picture of us right now and be like, it doesn't matter where we live. We've got California, Maryland, Tampa on this call right now. You know, it doesn't matter where you live. You got support everywhere. And I love my team. I just started. I have so much support and love. Like that's a business post, right? But you're not saying, hey, join my team. You're saying, these are the opportunities I have by being a part of this team. And that's like a lot of people don't join because they've done other businesses where they didn't have any help. They didn't have success, didn't have what we have here. And so, you know, just being able to share that is an indirect business post where you're just grateful for what you're doing. Okay, so does that answer your question, Danny?
Sorry, let me unmute. Yes, was very good. Thank you.
Yeah, and then, you know, just kind of find what works for you. As you make posts on Facebook, see how many likes and comments you get. If you're getting a lot, then stick with it. If you're not, then change something up, you know. And you can also work on Facebook algorithms, which we could talk about on another call. Okay, so start creating your social media brand. Okay, next thing, you guys, is I want to talk about tactics to asking people. Okay, if you don't ask, the answer is no. If my friend never asked me to try products, I would have never been a customer. I promise you that. I would have never been a customer because I didn't do stuff like this. Except for I was going to Walmart and GNC and buying a whole bunch of weight loss supplements there, but I was not willing to support my friend because I didn't understand network marketing. I thought it was a pyramid scheme. I thought it was products really didn't work, right? And so if my friend would have never asked, I would have never been a customer. And then if my friend would have never asked, I would not be a distributor. So we need to ask people. And so how that looks can be different for everybody else, but let's talk real quick about tactics to asking. My number one advice that I can give you guys is how would you want to be approached? That's it. When you're going to reach out to someone about the business or reach out to somebody about the products, how would you want somebody to ask you? Would you want them to come in all salesy? Would you want them to start out with, how are you doing? And start like a regular conversation with you? Would you like them to send you a list of products that we offer so that way you could like check out their website or read through a list? I know for me, whenever I'm reaching out to people to do the business, I send them usually a voice message and I say, listen, I know this is super random, but I was looking through your page and you just have such a positive aura about you. I can tell that you're a hard worker. I know that you value health and fitness. I think you totally rock it at the job that I do. Would you be open to learning more about it? You know, and I send them a genuine message because I looked at their page. I've been following them because I developed a relationship. And most of the time they will like be open to learning more because I left that question. So that way, most of the time people say yes. If you say, would you be open to learning more about it? But sometimes they tell me no. But how many of you guys, and I want to actually see your hands, so I need to see your faces, so you're going to raise them. How many of you guys told the person who signed you up no before you signed up? I'm pretty sure like 75% of the call told their enroller no the first time they asked, probably the second time they asked, probably the third time they asked. Riley Phelps down there in my corner of the screen has told me no for a year now and just signed up last week, okay? So, and she had to try every other business first, and this one's gonna work for her. So I'm super excited, but you guys, no doesn't mean no. It just means that you didn't create the value or just not right now. Okay, so be genuine when you're asking people, and the ask can look like however you want. If you just noticed that someone had a baby, you're like, hey, listen, like I know you just had a baby. I don't know if this would be something you're interested in, but we have this amazing stretch mark cream. Did you get any stretch marks after having, you know, your daughter? And then you can start a conversation, but just be genuine and ask how you would want to be asked. And then that way, if they get mad at you because they're like, don't ever message me, or maybe you get like a grumpy person, right? You get them on a bad day. You don't have to feel bad about it because you were yourself and they're just not ready for that. And you just, you know, you weren't being salesy and scripted, like you actually thought of a message to send people. And I think that that's really important. Okay. I'm just looking in the chat. Kelly Jo's talking about personal development, so we'll get to that in a second. Okay, where to find information. Being part of the pack, you guys, I was a teacher for this business, and I am an organization, like, have to have it. And so we have created a whole bunch of different tools for you guys to use. And if you want to use them, great. If you don't, that's fine. Okay. Are you all part of the PAC training on Facebook? If you are not, write no in the chat and we will get you added to that. Okay, the PAC training gives you basically one slide at a time. There's 10 slides that will take you through everything that you need to know. Okay, so Tiffany, I'll add you. Okay, Catherine, we will work on yours. Okay, Tiffany, you're added. Anybody else? So true, Riley. Okay, so PAC training. If you have not been through that, go through that. Okay, go through it one slide at a time. This is not a race. The slower you go, the more you understand it, the more successful you'll be. Okay, it's not get through, get through, get through. Okay, I'm done, now what? Because if you hurry and get through the whole entire thing, well, guess what? You didn't sign the customers that you needed, so you got to go back and do it again. Okay, so it's going to set you up for success in signing customers. Then number 2 is our PAC document. PAC document has scripts for everything. How to respond to customers, tell them about the customer program, a little bit about all of the products, credit card declines, if they say no, getting host posts, everything like that. Kelly Jo, will you put that in the chat? So if you do not have the link to the PAC document, Kelly Jo will put it in the chat. And then are you on the call? I can't even see, everyone's moving around. Yes, there you are. Okay, perfect. And it's also in unit, or the task number 9 in the PAC training. So it's also in task 9 for the PAC training. Okay, the other thing that we have is YouTube. You guys, YouTube is my life. I literally YouTube videos for everything. How to sign customers, how to sign distributors, how to be effective on social media, how to boost my algorithms. Like, YouTube is incredible. I have my own YouTube channel. So if you search Tamika Davis, I have 10-minute trainings on there. and I teach you how to do a 6 list, how to do host to post, giveaways, how to use social media effectively, how to chart. Like there are 10-minute trainings. So if you search on YouTube, you guys can watch any of those videos. Then the PAC channel, that is the new one that we just created this year, so that all of our team calls and distributor information. So there's an opportunity video there that you can send to potential distributors. There's a new distributor video there. So when you sign new distributors, you send them that video, then you add them to the PAC training. That is called It Works PAC. Okay, so if you go to YouTube and you search It Works PAC, then that'll be our PAC channel. So I'm trying to streamline it all. From now on, they'll be on It Works PAC, but I do have YouTube videos on my own channel. Okay. Anything, you guys, that I am missing as far as daily task stuff, you know, or this building your business stuff. So we talked about social media brand, tactics of asking, and where to find information. Anything else there?
Mommy.
Okay, I'm almost done, okay?
Tamika, is self-development included in that, or are you getting to that?
I want to get to that right now.
Okay.
Okay, so self-development. I think everyone wants to make $10,000 if you could. Like, I mean, if it just like happened, you wouldn't tell it no, right? Okay, self-development is everything in this business. You can post, you can message, you can add people all day long, but if you are not right in your head, then you cannot be right in your business. And what I mean by that is when we first started this call and some of you said, I'm hoping to be successful, I want to make a little bit of money, that shows me that you're not right in your head because you don't have faith and confidence in yourself. And so how you grow that is personal development. So I'm going to challenge every single one of you guys, there's 28 of you on here, to do something for the next 30 days and see if it doesn't change your life. Go to the dollar store and get yourself a little notebook. Like just a little notebook. Maybe you already have one at your house. You don't even have to spend that $1, but just get a little notebook. This is going to be your morning devotional. I want you to set an alarm and wake up every morning, even if it's 5 minutes earlier than what you normally do. For me and a bunch of other people on the team, we're waking up an hour earlier than what we normally do because we want $10,000 bonus, then a $15,000 bonus, then a $25,000 bonus because we're running to the high ranks in the company. And we want you guys to come with us, which I'll talk about those in a second. But every morning when you wake up, in your journal, in this notebook, I want you to write 3 things that you're grateful for. First thing in the morning, I'm grateful for this, I'm grateful for that, I'm grateful for the other. 3 things that you're grateful for. 3 things that you want. So I want to bring quality distributors into my space. I want to sign lifelong customers. I want to develop relationships with people. I want to have more patience, like 3 things that you want, whatever they are. And then I want you to write like 3 affirmations of saying something as if it already is. So one of mine is I'm making $50,000 monthly income. Say that every single morning. I'm making $50,000 monthly income. I say I'm creating level 5 leaders in my organization every single day. I'm speaking as if it already is. And it's crazy because it already is happening. You guys are stepping up as leaders and rocking and rolling, and I love it. So 3 things you're grateful for, 3 things you want, 3 affirmations that you're calling into your space and speaking as if it already was, okay? And then there's lots of different personal development that we should be doing to learn how to be better business owners and that kind of stuff. I'm going to let you talk offline about it, but I'm challenging every single one of you. I'm looking you at the eyes or at your cute names that are in black and white. 30 days, okay? Do this. It will change your whole entire life. Not even your business, your whole entire life. And it doesn't have to be the same every day. You can say different things. It's totally up to you and how you're feeling, okay? I'm going to talk about the bonuses, and then I'm going to give you guys my special announcement I'm so stinking excited about. So real quick, I'm going to share my screen so you can see. Chelsea, go ahead. You can unmute.
I was just going to say, remember that personal development isn't only like reading books or listening to things. Like that also means developing like your mental state as well as like your physical body shape or like your body type. So like working out and doing those things also helps with the business too.
Thank you. And if you have, so working out, I know Chelsea loves music, taking a bath, like anything to get you where you need to be. Okay, so can y'all see this Ruby chart? Anyone who joined in 2019 who goes Ruby in their first 2 calendar months, when you sign 3 distributors and have 2,000 group volume, you get $1,000 Ruby guarantee. So if you have not made $1,000, the company will make up the rest. Okay, I'm not going over the basics of Ruby because I already made a video about that. So you can go ahead and watch it. It's on the PAC channel. But real quick, anyone who joined in 2019 who goes Ruby in their first 2 months, signs 3 distributors with 2,000 volume, you are guaranteed $1,000. Anyone who goes Emerald in their first 3 months, so you get 3 months now, so you get that extra month, they need to sign 3 distributors, which guess what? You already did that when you went Ruby, but you need to sign at least 3, 5,000 group volume, you are guaranteed $3,000. If you have not made $3,000 in the company will make up the difference. Diamond. Anyone who goes Diamond by March 31st of this year, anybody in the whole entire company who goes Diamond for the first time gets a $10,000 bonus on top of your Ruby commissions. So your commissions are on average $2,000. That $10,000 is going to pay out over a 10-month period. And so you get an extra $1,000 on every paycheck. So you're going to be bringing in roughly $3,000 a month being a Diamond leader. Anybody who goes Diamond by the end of March. Now, for those of you who just joined, you're like, okay, that's cool, but that can't be me. Stop it. It can be you, and it will be you, especially when you start writing it in your prayer journal every morning, or your devotional journal, whatever you want to call it, every morning. Okay? Anybody can do this. The fastest Diamond in the company went Diamond in 5 days. 5 days. And it was actually more than this. They just changed the compensation plan and added more money to it, and they took out 1/3 of the charting. So our fastest Diamond before was 5 days, and anybody can do this. Then there are bonuses for Double Diamond, Triple Diamond, Presidential Diamond, Ambassador Diamond. I'm not going to get into all that right now. So your first goal is how quickly can you go Ruby? Can you go Ruby this week? Sure could if you wanted to. How many people can you talk to, right? Can you go Emerald by the end of this month? Sure could. If you really wanted to, you sure could. And can you go Diamond by the end of next month? Absolutely. And the best part is that you're not doing this alone. We are a team, and you guys have already experienced that through, just however many days or weeks or months you've been in the business, that we are here to help you have success. However, we will not do the work for you. Okay, you can't just expect to do nothing and then get a $500 paycheck. You've got to work for that $500 paycheck. And yesterday we were talking about it on our call, and we were saying, how much time does this business actually take? I know, like for me, I'm a Double Diamond right now. I probably work the business about 8 hours a day right now. On days where I'm really, really pushing hard. Well, I guess I should say I probably work 4 hours. And then on like this time where I'm pushing really hard to promote and get people in and train and do all this stuff, I'm working 8 to 12 hours. But 8 to 12 hours is worth it to me when I'm going to be making $50,000 a month in the next 3 months. So you got to put the time in now, and the payoff is going to come later. And then as you continue to grow and grow your teams and help your customers, it's going to build that confidence, and it's going to duplicate. And then all of a sudden the work that you're doing for 1 is now duplicating into 5. And then those 5 people are duplicating into more. And so you have got to be consistent with where you're at, and then be willing to grow your mindset, and then be willing to grow your market so that your business can grow. So thank you, Amanda, for writing that in the chat. Anything you guys want to add or say or ask? If there's any questions, if you new people have any questions, I want to hear from you. If you old people, and not old people, people who have been in the business for a long time want to ask any questions or add anything, then please add something. I need to stop talking.
I think that you just need to get consistent. And I know that so many people right before the good is coming, like right before the seeds are harvesting, they kind of just want to give up. And so we all have a planting season and then we have a harvesting season. And you have got to stick around for that harvest season because you don't want to be planting all these seeds right now and then be like, oh, I didn't sign anybody. And then, but like the day after you give up is the day when you are going to harvest. So just keep going. And there's good days and there's bad days. And it's okay to say like, I'm having a bad day and let it be like a bad moment, a bad day, not a bad week, not a bad month, not a bad life. Like it's a one-day thing. It might be a week-long thing, but it doesn't have to be your entire life. So just be consistent. Get your mind right. Personal development is so huge. And you've got to change your mindsets and get in the right mindset to be able to handle all the stuff that comes at you.
I love that. That's so important. And you know what, you guys, just commit. Just commit. I'm going to be in this business for a year. I'm going to give it a year. I'm going to be consistent for a year. I promise to make it to the top. Okay, so here is what I'm so excited to tell you guys. I like to do a retreat every year, and this year is going to be the most incredible thing ever. Okay, so anybody can earn this trip. In order to be a part of it, it is for anyone who is paid as Diamond by the end of June. So June 30th, anyone who is paid as Diamond is invited to a leadership retreat. It's going to be in Salt Lake City. It is on the weekend of my birthday. So it is, I'll tell you the dates, that way you guys can block it out. August 9th, 10th, and 11th. It is for you and your spouse. If you don't have a spouse, you can pick anybody from your team to come. We are going to be in Salt Lake City, Utah, and I'm going to rent a house, and we are all going to go to GLS together, Global Leadership Summit. I'm taking care of everything. You don't have to worry about tickets. You don't have to worry about housing. You don't have to worry about food. You don't have to worry about activities for you or your husband or partner or teammate. All you have to do is get to Salt Lake City. So I'm super excited to be able to do that for you guys. And so anybody who hits Diamond by the end of June, which we're all hitting Diamond by the end of March, right? Getting that $10,000 bonus, you are welcome to come. And I know that some of you guys, I just said that you're like, cool, but that's not for me. You guys, it is for you. Me and my husband went last year and it completely changed our marriage, our relationship, everything about our lives, being able to go to that. And basically, I can get into what it is here, but we're going to do the GLS, but then we're also going to do some other fun excursions all together. So you all are going to have the money to fly to Utah if you don't live here, because you guys are going to all be making 5,000 plus checks a month. Sound good? Okay, that's all I got for you guys tonight. Sorry it was long. Normally these are only 30 minutes, but we are ready to rock and roll. So if you need anything, send me a message, send your upline a message, send your enroller a message, and let's get rocking and rolling. Let's get everyone, they're 5 customers, and they're 3 distributors. 5 customers, 3 distributors. Okay? All right, have a good night.